This week's Batavia Daily News Athlete of the Week is Caledonia-Mumford junior tennis player Lorenzo Martelle. Last weekend, Martelle claimed the Section 5 Class B3 title at Spencerport High School, defeating Warsaw's Piet Nolte in the final 10-3. This coming after Martelle missed his entire sophomore campaign with an injury. To top that off, Martelle will go on to defeat Leroy's Owen Williams, the Section 5 Class B2 champion, on Monday in a marathon match between two of the LCAA's best players. Martelle has helped Cal-Mum to a 9-1 record on the season, and the Raiders captured the Livingston County Division II championship for the third consecutive year. Let's go now to our Batavia Daily News Athlete of the Week, Lorenzo Martelle, brought to you by Ankle and Foot Care Centers of Western New York. Hi, I'm Mark Tiller at Batavia Daily News, and I'm here with this week's Batavia Daily News Athlete of the Week, Caledonia-Mumford junior standout tennis player Lorenzo Martelle, who has helped his team to a 9-1 record on the season. And we're also joined by head coach Brian McQuillan. How you guys doing today?
Doing good.
Awesome.
Doing good.
Thanks.
Awesome. Lorenzo, congratulations on being awarded our Athlete of the Week honors, and welcome to the segment.
Thank you.
I want to congratulate you on winning the Section 5 Class B3 title this past weekend at Spencerport, defeating Warsaw's Piet Nolte in the final 10-3. So congrats on that.
Thank you.
Who is your favorite all-time athlete, and how did they influence what you do today?
I mean, it's got to be Josh Allen. I mean, I know it's football and everything, but I don't know. I love seeing, watching on TV, watching him play, and just, I don't know, the thought of, being able to play sport you love and, I don't know, have people watch you, and I really find it interesting.
I'm a Bills guy, so to hear Josh Allen's name on here, opposed to the Michael Jordans and Kobe's and everybody else up there, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Great answer. We're off to a great start. Where did your love for sports come from, and what is your favorite sport?
I think my love for sports came is when I was really young. My dad coached a lot of sports, so I was always kind of introduced into them, and I always wanted to play them. I have an older brother too, so he was always doing them. I always wanted to beat him. So I mean, that's the thing where I came from. So I've always been playing sports my whole life, and my favorite sport's gotta be tennis. I mean, I feel like I'm the best at tennis out of anything else I play. And every time I'm playing tennis, I always just am happy. I'm always glad to be playing.
No humbleness here. You're great at what you do. You're in that seat right now because of tennis. So take all those accolades. Now, what has it meant to play sports at Cal-Mum? What has it meant to represent the Raiders like you're doing right now?
I feel like I a lot of nationality for my school. I just I don't know, the thought of I don't know, winning the team sectional title 2 years ago when we did, I felt really happy that I won it for my school. I don't know, I like making a name for my school, seeing my school's name in the newspaper. I don't know. I really like the Cal-Mum identity.
Awesome, man. Well, I'm going to lead into this real quick before I ask you this question. At the top of the segment, I mentioned you claiming the Section 5 Class B3 title. Then you went on to defeat former Section 5 B2 champ Owen Williams on Monday in a marathon match between, no argument, two of the LCAA's best players right now. All this after your unfortunate injury eliminating you from competition in your sophomore season, certainly overcoming adversity. That being said, what would you say to date is your greatest athletic accomplishment?
I feel like it's either got to be when I won 2 years ago when our team won individuals, or maybe just being able to play this season. I mean, I've been out of sports for so long. Just being able to play this season, I've been so happy and so grateful to be able to play. Yeah.
Awesome. I just threw a few at you. That being said, with the growing list of accomplishments, memories are born. What would you say? And you could bring up times when you were a little kid and just anything that inspired you about sports. What would you say is your favorite athletic memory of all time?
I think it might be going against Pavilion when I was 10. We were down 4-5. There was 30 seconds left in the game. It was soccer. And I got a goal to tie it up. So we went undefeated that season. I feel I don't know, that's definitely got to be my best one.
Hey, the first one that comes to mind is always that answer, always the right answer. Now you're a junior, another year to go. What are some of the goals you wish to accomplish in the future? What would you say you're excited to really get into on your senior year?
I mean, I feel I did really good this year. I won the B3 sectionals individually. I'm hoping to do it again next year. I don't know, help the team out again. Because our team this year, we have 1 or 2 graduating. So, I'm hoping the team will get even better. we can do even more things next year and just be the more dominant team.
And shouts to you, man, because you're mentioning you have all these individual accomplishments, especially this weekend, smashing the players that you did, and you're mentioning your teammates, and that's awesome. And that being said, who are some of your favorite teammates to play with, regardless of the sport that you played with them?
I think my favorite teammates, honestly, is just got to be everybody on the tennis team. I mean, my tennis team's full of my friends. I'm just happy to be out there with them. We always have fun. Always fun playing with anybody who's out there.
Awesome. We got Coach McQuillan over here, so we're going to have him put some earmuffs on right now. What coaches have had the biggest impact on your athletic career, and why would you say that?
I'm not going to just say this because he's here, but it's definitely got to be Coach McQuillan here. He's always, over the summers, he's always having us do stuff. Any opportunities to play, he's always on it. He's always helping us out. He always wants the best for the team, and I really appreciate that.
Coach, there you go, man. Now, here's my bonus question. We added this a couple weeks back, but I love hearing the answers on this one. It's one of the ones I look forward to. You had the option of standout opponents you faced, or even teammates you played alongside with. Sitting in your seat right now, if you had to get up and put somebody in that seat, who would you nominate for your athlete of the week?
From like any school or like
any school, any of your teammates, anybody you've played against, anybody you've played alongside.
I mean, I feel like I don't know. It could be Nate Dahl, our second singles. He's really been doing well this year. Could be, I don't know, Jeremiah Anderson, Jarrett Thompson, Oliver Johnson, any of my teammates there. I mean, they'll put in a lot of work. They'll do really well. I feel like any of them could have gone it just like I could have.
That's always the hot seat question, man. But no, I'm glad you mentioned teammates. So it's always it's been a 50-50. Some have mentioned opponents they played and respected, and some have mentioned teammates that have really helped them rise to the top. So either way, there's no wrong answer on that. But Lorenzo, I want to thank you again for joining me on this segment. And Coach, thank you. And congrats again on receiving our Athlete of the Week honors, and continue excelling in what you're doing junior year, man. I'm looking to see you here next year for tennis as well. We'll be in the studio like we talked beforehand. No, good luck with everything. Is there anything that you wanna close with, Coach Lorenzo? Anything you guys want to say? You got the floor right now.
No, I want to thank you for getting this award. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, and I would just say that, Lorenzo, if anybody deserves this award, it is Lorenzo. As he mentioned, he last year was unable to play the entire season, and he showed up at every practice, every match, rooting his teammates on. The perseverance he's shown to come back and then have the success he's had this year has just been awesome. So really appreciate, the recognition you're giving him.
Again, Coach Lorenzo, I want to thank you guys for joining us. And again, congratulations on being our Batavia Daily News Athlete of the Week. That's a huge accomplishment. And like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing what you do. And hopefully we'll see you in the same seat next year with some more accomplishments in this sport. You've done one heck of a job.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Yep.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
All right. See ya.